Okay, dear student, let us continue the chapter Lifelines of National Economy. So dear student, in previous class we already discussed about the importance of transportation and different means of transportation like roadways, railways, waterways and airways and also pipelines. But today we are going to discuss about the communication. Okay, as a transportation, communication also important for the development of the economy of a country. Okay, so transportation and communication both are considered as a lifeline of national economy. Why? So now we are going to discuss about it. So first of all, we see what is communication. So think, what is communication? Communication is the process in which we share our thought, ideas, emotion, fact, knowledge, information with an individual, either a group of people. It's called communication. But communication are generally two types. One is personal communication and another is mass communication. So think, what is personal communication? When I communicate with an individual person, it's called the personal communication. Either you can say that when we share our thought, ideas, fact, emotion, knowledge, information with an individual person, either with a single person, it's called the personal communication. The example of the personal communication is post office, telecommunication, fax, internet. These are the example of personal communication. So the other types of communication is mass communication. So what is mass? Mass means people, large number of people. When we communicate with a large number of people at a time, it's called the mass communication. That means when we share our thought, ideas, fact, emotion, knowledge, information with a large number of people at a time, it's called mass communication. So mass communication is done with the help of the mass media. What are the mass media? Now some instrument, either media used to communicate with a large number of people. What are these instruments? Like radio, TV, newspaper, book, journals, magazine, periodicals. Okay, with the help of these, we communicate with a large number of people at a time. It's called, either these are called the mass media. But now we are focused on some example and its criteria of personal communication. So first of all, we see the post office. It is an example of the personal communication. So Indian Postal Network is the largest postal network in the world. Okay, it handles mainly parcel and others written documents. It's handle only parcel and as well as written documents. So now we see the first class mail and second class mail. What is first class? Now it involves card and envelope. Okay, so it is covering by both air and land transport. And the second class mail include the books packet and registered newspaper and journal, which covering by both water and land transport. But recently 6 mail channel, what is 6 mail channel developed in urban areas, either city and town areas, for quick deliver the mail. So what are the 6 mail channel? Rajdhani channel, Metro channel, Green channel, Bulk mail channel, Business channel, and these are the example of 6 mail channel. These are developed in cities and town for quick deliver of mail. So now we see about the telecommunication, the another example of the personal communication. So dear students, just see telecommunication as well as the postal network, also telecommunication is the largest telecommunication network in the Asia. And now India has the large number of about 37,565 telephone exchange center are there. And except the urban areas and the town and city areas, 3/4 rural area is covered by the STD. STD means subscriber trunk dial-in. So it's developed by the government. Why? To strengthen the flow of information from grassroots to higher level. And also government provide the 24 hours call facilities. That means STD call facilities in all over the country. And also set up the uniform calling rate in everywhere within our country. So telecommunication is important media to communicate with others and provide the information and also gathering the information. So now we focus on the mass communication. And what are the example of mass communication and its importance? So already I telling you TV, radio, newspaper, journal, magazines, periodical, these are the example of the mass media. With the help of this, we communicate with the large number of people. So what are the advantages of mass media, either mass communication, either communication? So think, in communication there is a sender and another is receiver. That means sender, that means who send the message, and receiver who receive the message. The sender send the message and receiver received the message. That means a person provide the information to the others, and also others are gaining the information, either acquiring the knowledge. So both sender and receiver is important in communication. So it used to provide the information, either acquiring the knowledge. Okay. The second important thing is mass media used by the government and the people for provide the information, for entertaining, either aware about the national program and government policies. Okay. For entertaining, for provide the information, either aware about the national program and government policies. And next we see some example. All India Radio, all of you listen about it. All India Radio, which known as the Akashvani. So it broadcasts the so many programs with different language, like national language, like regional language, either local language, for all people of India. And next example is, you see, Doordarshan, DD National. I think all of you was at your home. Okay, this Doordarshan also broadcasts the so many programs from entertainment, the gaming, the sports, either education, for the different age group of people. So Doordarshan is the largest terrestrial television network in the world. And also India published the newspaper, magazines, periodical, and also produced the movies, film, documentary film, etc. In India, more than 100 languages newspaper published regularly at the daily in India. And also communication helps for fastest transportation and improve the trade and commerce. So without communication we can't expect the better transportation and better trading. So transportation, communication and trade are complementary to each other and each one is depends on other. That's why communication also important for our national economic development.